Let's talk about breakups. Hi, I'm Liquey. Welcome to the chaos. One of the most hardest things about breakup is having to conceptualize the ending of it. You know, it can be hard for us to believe that something is over or want to even accept the end of something. The first step to healing from a breakup is processing the trauma of ending. Absolutely nothing lasts forever, and it is okay. It actually helps you to be more grateful for each and every experience that you get to have, for each and every connection that you get to have in this lifetime. Making peace with the fact that nothing lasts forever is going to free you and protect you from getting into that stage of obsession and not being able to let go of this relationship, let go of this person, let go of this connection. It's just gonna drive you crazy. It's not cute. Obsession is not the vibe. If you're like manifesting someone to be obsessed with you, cut that shit immediately. Manifest someone to be devoted to you, but not obsessed. One of my ex-boyfriends was super obsessed with me, and it literally turned into envy. He was jealous of me, and he was my biggest hater. That's how obsessed he was with me. When we first met, he had told me, "You're a star," which, like, you know, duh. But he's seen who I was, how I dressed, the content that I created, you know, everything, how creative I was. And at that time I was still writing my book. I actually used to do a podcast with one of my best friends. And then of course I'm literally the baddest bitch. So he got obsessed with me, and that obsession turned into resentment and fucking envy. I think it is so weird when people envy their partners. He told me 90% of my dreams aren't gonna come true. Literally anything that I did, he would say that it was dumb, that he didn't get it, that it didn't make sense. A little bit of leaky lore. So back in like 2022, 2023, I was pursuing styling. I love fashion. I love putting outfits together. And this was during the time of the Barbie movie. So I had this great idea to sell a Barbie style box. And inside of it were different Barbie outfits that I thrifted for you, and I had put together like really cute stuff, and I made all these cute videos. And he thought that was the dumbest shit. Like, he could not understand it, and he never supported it, never supported anything that I did. So that leads me to my next point in knowing when it is time to break up and accepting that it is necessary. I wasn't even with him for that long, but that shit was too fucking much. During that time of my life was like the worst time ever. During that time, I had no friends. He literally had isolated me. I had no job. I had no car, like no money, no nothing. But I still knew that being alone, I would be way happier than being with his fucking dusty ass. We were dating for 4 months, and we were only official for 3 fucking weeks. And not a second more, because when I finally was like, all right, I'm done. It took me 3 days to break up with him. I call it my 3-day saga, because he would not let me break up with him. And on the 3rd day, when it was finally done, he full on crashed out on me, and I thought I was gonna have to call the cops. By the end of this breakup, I was so depleted. I was drained. I really like was not myself, because the whole time we were together, like, I was not posting content. I wasn't dressing up or going out or doing anything. Like, he was my whole life. I was 40 pounds heavier, but at the end of the day, I still felt such a relief, because I knew that my life was mine again, that I had myself back to me. So I started nurturing myself once again, and I got more consistent in the gym. I was already consistent, but I wasn't going that often. I was going like maybe 3 times a week, 4 at most. And I started going every day, and even walking every day. My mental health was shit, and I knew that the gym and walking always helps my mental health, so I just did what I knew worked for me. I started working on my book again. I started putting together outfits. At this time, I was living in Austin, and I went to San Francisco to see my best friend and hang out. And me and him, we always like bonded over our outfits and our pictures, right? Because like we always look so good. And I got to be with my friends, my best friends, my squad. And we went to the Tori Kelly concert and had the best time ever. And little by little, I started to feel more myself again. I started dreaming again. And I had goals again. Breaking up is such a beautiful opportunity to center back to yourself again. Breakups can truly be the best thing to ever happen to you. Like, my favorite breakup was when I was 21 and I almost got married. At that time, I didn't even realize that I was so spared, so protected. So let's say things did work out. We stayed together, got married. Do you want to know what my life would have looked like? I was 21. I would have moved to Washington where he was, literally on some farm. I did not have a driver's license, and he was not gonna want me to drive, and he did not want me to work, and I would have just had his kids and lived on that farm. Meanwhile, he's still being a whore. Like, what kind of fucking bullshit life is that? I am so grateful. I am so overjoyed, so happy that we broke up. More leaky lore. So I knew him from the church, and he is 5 years older than me. So I was 21, he was 26, and I had met him when I was 13. We were both pastors' kids from different cities, and we were friends, but like I was 13 and he was 18. Like, that's weird. Like, it kind of grosses me out now when I look back at it. But I needed that breakup to happen. That absolutely had to have happened in order for me to truly have lived my life, in order for me to be as authentically me as possible, in order for me to get here to where I am today, in order for me to truly blossom and evolve into the bad bitch that I am today. I had to leave his fucking ass. This man was jealous. He did not like when I went to the gym. He did not want me to go. I'd like to see a man fucking tell me I can't go to the fucking gym. Breakups are not the time to be feeling sorry for yourself or feel rejected or like you're unlovable or unworthy. It is the time to be grateful. Grateful for the experience that you shared with that person, for the lessons that you've hopefully learned along the way, for the love that you were able to give and receive. It is the time to pour fully into yourself 100%, to give yourself so much love, so much adoration. It is the time to get excited for the space that just opened up for you. The best part about endings is it leads to a new beginning. You're now in a new reality. Enjoy being single. It's the fucking best. Get to know yourself, get to know your dreams, get comfortable with your thoughts and your feelings. Sometimes you jump from a relationship to relationship to relationship because you cannot feel comfortable with just yourself. You feel like you have to be with somebody all the time. Get to know yourself, your true self, and you can have anything you've ever wanted. Spend the time to truly discover who you are. All powerful, unlimited, pure creation, unconditional love. That's you. Breakups are beautiful, okay? You're beautiful, you're lovable, you're wanted, you're worthy, you're a bad bitch. You literally look like that. Come on, girl, get up. Get up, get up, get up, get up. Come on. We got things to do. We're manifesting. We're pursuing our dreams. We're going after what we want. We're reaching our goals. We're getting the money. Literally just go have brunch with your best friends, go dye your hair, and call it a day. Start having fun. Just do things that you want to do, that you like to do, that are fun for you. You literally look like that. You're literally the baddest bitch. Of course someone else is gonna fall in love with you. Of course you're not gonna die alone. Someone much hotter, much richer, much kinder, more loving, more respectful, so devoted to you. They're gonna come into your life, so don't you worry. Alrighty, I do have to go, but I'm gonna leave you with this. Remember, Every breakup is just gonna lead you back to you. And you are the baddest bitch! I gotta go. Love you. Bye.